Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 13. Oh no! Not a lot. Just death. That's what this fight is. Hi, Lucian. Well, you're wrong. Hallway Simulator is still more simulating than Elevator Simulator, which is what we're on now! Elevator Simulator. Yep, I'm thinking about let's playing it. And I do have a Switch, thanks to Night. We can hope that stays the case. Editing videos is such a timed up. Yep, why do you think I like streaming so much? Why do you think I just put up the whole streams? People ask why, because to edit would take just an obscene amount of time. I was waiting for a while. That game's long, especially when you try to do a lot of it like I did. I don't do everything because I figured it was time to move on, but That's bad. Restart this fight. Honestly, I'd like to see Cendril do a tightly edited review of games after LPing. I would love to do that. Yeah, but the work for that is a crazy amount. Exactly. And it's just... it's just the fact of the matter that it takes a lot of time. A lot of time I would rather be using to go to the next game. Well, that's probably true, but I'm kind of giving up on the whole thing. So. Today's not the best day to be talking about this. Maybe another day, and things are better. It's fine, you have no way of knowing. And just to be fair, I'd be better off doing everything different than the way I do it. I do things wrong, and I'm aware of that. Nowadays, all I can do is just keep on going. Appreciate it, though. Thank you. Bombs, no!
You've come this far to give up the ghost.
Yeah, it's it. It's why I stream more. It's why I stream more Fate. I don't know, YouTube's being YouTube, you know?
How about this?
I might need diversity or I'm not gonna go through this.
It's gonna sting.
Well, you know better than anybody what I'm talking about. I mean, I can never give up the. It's just I can never give up the channel because that's how I met so many great people, including my fiance. So I just have this emotional attachment that I don't think I can ever completely get rid of it. But I just feel like there's so many more things I can do with streaming. Let's Plays have their place because I can kind of do things in peace. That's not going to sound right. But I can... I can do things.
Do it. Be careful.
You know, kind of my way, and make sure like I'm in the best mood possible. And
I appreciate it.
like there are things I love Let's Play. Like I love Let's Playing Mario Rabbids because I can just like have this really fun experience and just make sure that I'm always happy. Correct. Not that it's, you know, always bad, it's just that sometimes, you know, there's just a joy in going through a game, and in the Let's Play I can do that. But there's so many opportunities in streaming. There's the, you know, sometimes you want that instant interaction with chat. Sometimes you could just have a conversation like we're having now. You can have some super fun times with chat and just know you're playing a game and people are watching in the moment, like watching live. Like there's something really cool about that. People can going to like a completely different side of it. People can donate live. People can give their inputs live. You can do things like Vermintide 2 that we've tried to do, where people can interact with the game live. I mean, there's something so cool about that. Yeah, two sides to the coin. Well, I enjoy doing both. I've had people say, you know, I've had comments over months and months saying you should, I wish you didn't stream this. Oh, I wish you Let's Played that. Oh, you know. It's, I get it, but there's good in both. Like, I like doing both. That's death.
Dodge. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Dodge.
I'm the one you want. Oh, come on, do this now. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Hey!
Why are y'all not dead? You get to self-destruct and then come back? Like, that's the most line. There we go. I've heard of that, Maze. I've actually heard of that. I've heard of people doing that, doing like daily motion. I know at one point there was a group of people that wanted to start their own YouTube type platform specifically for content creators. you know, anybody can come and watch, but, you know, to be content creator friendly, more content creator friendly. That's where we are. I went the wrong way. Yeah, that was a thing. Yeah, man. Yeah, now these are back, which is why we're just gonna run. If you run at these enemies right when they're coming out, you can get a preemptive strike on them. We're gonna get rid of the annoying one on the back. Because of all the buffs and debuffs. We can focus on this Pulse Work Knight, and then when there's only one left, it won't be an issue. Keep that rolling as fast as I thought.
Time for a second win. I appreciate it.
And there's so many things I want to do, but I just don't have the time more than anything. Because I like still having a life. I like some nights playing games with friends, even though they're many states away now. I like taking time to be with Knight. Nice, Fade. Yeah, but like I tried that podcast thing that one time. Like, I'd love to do that. It takes, you know, the two things that I really wanted to do and puts them together.
This is gonna stay. Yeah.
I love Let's Playing, I love streaming, there's so many games that I want to get to.
Much appreciated.
It's just that there's only so many hours in the day.
It's gonna stay.
So little to do and so much time to do it. Wait, scratch that. Reverse it. Like, man, I've already got like the next 6 games I'm gonna stream lined up. Like, it's crazy. See, these enemies act like they're gonna fight each other, but they don't fight each other. Don't let them fool you.
This is gonna stay. No stopping us. I owe ya.
and like in no particular order. But now here's a in no particular order. We have 13-2, 13-3 that I definitely want to do. Atlee or Fierce that I'm going to do. I want to do Grandia 2 at some point because I keep talking about it. And I want to do that. I want to do Breath of the Wild. What else?
Much appreciated.
No, I haven't done. I don't have it. Grandia 2 is actually on Steam, which is why I'm gonna do it. Since I can do that one easily. And I like it a lot. Not saying Grandia 1's a bad game, it's not. It's a good game. It's just, Grandia 2 is so good to me. There were some other games I wanted to stream, but they're just not coming to my mind. Like, those are just the ones off the top of my head.
This is gonna sting.
Like, I have some more that I'm just not thinking of right now. That I think I've said in chat at some point. Or said in these streams at some point. It's just so many. You know, those are just right now. Like, there are lots of games coming out. I would love to. Oh, when Assassin's Creed Odyssey comes out, I'd love to try and do that one if I can get my hands on it. Yeah, Xenogears. I need to go through Xenogears. Might let's play that one. That way, if I screw up some of the things that are timed, I can go back and do it without people yelling at me. That is one of my favorite healers of all time, by the way. Xenogears.
This is gonna sting.
Be careful. You can do it.
Now or never.
Which character is that? Oh, Doc Uzuki.
I appreciate it. Bring it. It's now or never. What a...
Yeah. Well, he is for like the first half of the game, and then he doesn't have to be. Which is why he's one of my favorite healers. Like Cendril as a character, that I like, have him on the channel and stuff. Or like when I think of Cendril, like part of his part of him is from C10.
No stopping us. Oh, getting serious now.
Like, I take a lot... I take quite a bit from several characters to, like, kind of how I see Cendril as the character. But he's one of them, for sure, as a healer. Or at least some of the things he can do. This way, this way. That's the best way to talk about Xenogears. It's kind of a sort of a prequel to Xenogears, but not really. That's the best way to describe it. Xenogears is a great game, though. I really don't feel like fighting the bombs. Those are games I want to stream. I definitely want to stream the Xenosaga series, just so I can complain about the Xenosaga series. Or, yeah, Xenosaga, sorry, sometimes I say those backwards. Yeah, the Xenosaga series. Ah, game over. They all went for Zach.
Dad, I'm sorry.
This silly fight again. Again, you'd think the enemies would be fighting each other, but they're not. They all just go after you. And I'm gonna...
For a second win. I owe ya.
One of my favorite jokes about the first game is...
Dodge. I'm sorry.
Sorry? Game keeps interrupting me by killing the characters off. Well, by killing Zaz, anyway. Is that I can just sit back, get some popcorn, and we can easily go through Xenosaga 1, because 95% of the game is cutscenes. I can just watch along with you and have some popcorn. It'll be great. The debuffs combined with the is the yeah the
Dodge. I'm sorry.
It is more like a playable movie. I don't know if I can get through this fight. This fight's lame. Time to spend Crystarium points. Since we did expand last stream, now that I think about it. I want the accessory. Is it right there? No. It's over here. Oh man, can't wait to get into that thing there. So expensive! 4,000. Ooh, ATB level. Yeah, start leveling up medic. No, not that. Go up. Yeah, gain an ATB gauge segment. That'll be useful. Curasa. The way Curasa works is very interesting. It's a very weird healing spell, especially compared, to a lot of the healing spells in Final Fantasy games. So the way Cure also works is the less HP the target has, the more they get healed. Which is really interesting. But on the flip side, the more HP you have, the less it does. It's a single target. It's different. It's definitely a different spell. There's Shakira, which is what we need to go get. Do you not have Rays? You do have Rays. AI needs to use it more. This would be too much grind for me. It really is. There's a lot of grind in FF13, especially if you want to go do post-game stuff, which I will not be doing. Oh, Hope's accessory is really close. Get you game. ATB level, let's go. Dispelga. Continually showing why lightning is amazing. Because they wanted to do Sphere Grid without doing a Sphere Grid. That's what I believe. Did you not have an ATB gauge cells? Oh, it's in your Synergistry. Of course it is. Ugh. Don't worry, I'm going to show you some grinding spots here soon. If I can get past this fight.
Getting serious now.
That's not what I wanted to hit.
This is gonna stay.
Be careful. You can do it.
Now or never. This is gonna stay.
Oh, that last one.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna love this. I owe ya.
Now we're back in control of this fight. Now that all the birds are gone.
Now or never.
Waste bravery. Vigilance Bay. Bravery. That's fine. Hello, Zarza. Getting around the Crystarium is such a pain to me. Like, it's fun, yay, seeing it go, and then you go up, kind of up the tree. It's more aesthetically pleasing than the sphere grid, but it's such a pain to move around. Because you still have to follow the lines. Save points that way. Treasures this way. It's a berserker!
This is gonna sting. It's gonna sting.
He made a sword there. See that? That's what I was doing with the forged blade.
Time for a second win. This is gonna sting. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
How about this?
I was hoping to stagger him before he could do that.
This is gonna sting. Yeah.
Because even killing the blade isn't easy.
Time for a second win. Yeah.
I do believe he can forge another blade, so now we do want to stagger him. Oh, he's just wasting time. There he goes. Wasted time attacking, though. Can't forge the blade if he's stuck up in the air. I do more damage with physical attacks. That's up. Wait, lurker. Oh man, somebody use a quick, I need a detector. Electrodes, yay. More stuff to throw into one of Zaz's weapons. By the way, I went and looked up the stats in the Regales. The strength is ridiculous. So even with the stagger lock, which stinks if you really want a high punching weapon. Yeah, you can't stagger enemies, but if you're willing to trade that, these things punch really hard. For me, I'll probably go... I don't know if I want to go with the Speak of Defenders or if I want to go with the Procrons for the stagger maintenance. Send the rage for which enemies remain staggered. I mean, that's nice. Probably do with the stagger maintenance. I like the buffs not wearing out as fast, so I don't have to switch back. They're both good. I don't know which one I want to use. Because I'd rather only upgrade one weapon because it is such a pain to upgrade weapons. Upgrade anything. Stagger's really good because... if I remember right, it means that they can't be staggered, period, while he wears it. Which means not even somebody else in the party could do it. I think. Could be wrong on that one. Doesn't matter. I think if anybody has a weapon with that, you can't stagger. Seems to indicate otherwise. This game's descriptions stink. I could be wrong. In which case, it would be interesting to have maybe one person with it. Hi, Sid Razor. Welcome to the stream. Maybe... out of the stuff I have right now... Spike of Defenders or maybe the Procrons. Trying to get the last trophy. Treasure Hunter for the last platinum. Any hints? That's where you have to get every treasure in the game, right? I'm trying to think. My all weapons and accessories. It's definitely difficult. There are a lot of things you can buy. Like from the shops. Now I don't remember, do you have to just have found them or do you have to you have to have them currently in your inventory? I don't remember. Have at least have them once, not all at the same time. Okay, there are a lot of things you can get by upgrading. Now that's a pain in the butt, but yeah, because some upgrades, that's right. Like, for sure, I know you have to have done you have to go do the hardest hunt because you need a gold watch. That may be one of the things you're missing. If you've gotten it. Did I save? Let me make sure I save. And only the last hunt gives you that. I remember when I tried to do this. I honestly didn't. I honestly never finished it. I didn't platinum 13. I tried. This is a game that I've tried really hard to platinum. But yeah, make sure you have a. Make sure you've gotten the gold watch. I did that. Did that on stream. That was not fun. I'm trying to think of some of the really... I've only platinumed like 3 games. And 10's not even one of them. I do stuff to like show it off, but I don't 100% games like on the channel because I want to move on to the next game. So I really don't take time to do that. Because some of them are just super grindy and I just don't like, it's not fun. Like, some of them are just way too grindy to me, and I'm like, you know, I don't... This thing I don't want to do. 100%ing games really isn't my jam. Even games that I love. I'm sorry, Zareth. Hi, Phil. Welcome to the stream. Bravely Default is pretty grindy, yeah. Good game, but it gets really grindy. Like, I go over things here on the channel, but I really don't 100% things. I can usually help, though, like if it's a game I know like this one, because I know what it entails to 100% it.
This is gonna stay.
Let's see, some of the other things you might be missing, Sin. I'm trying to think of some of the... Super Ribbon? Did you make a Super Ribbon? Gold Watch is the big one to me, because that... You have to do the final hunt again. That's kind of the one that can stop you usually. No, stop before you fortress play. What else? That could be a pain to get. One of each ultimate weapon, but you probably did that. I know there are some people on channels who are like streams that do 100% every game, and I'm like, man, all the grindy stuff I just couldn't stomach. Because I don't think that'd be fun for... It wouldn't be fun for me, but it probably wouldn't be fun for you as the viewers as well. Like, getting everything in FF13 is super grindy. I mean, really grindy, even when you know what you're doing. Like, I know what I'm doing, and it'd be still a dumb level of grind. Why? Why would they do that? Can't even speedrun. See, I'm the same way. I don't see the fun out of it. It's funny because we talked about this, I think, yesterday or 2 days ago on that stream. That I respect the people who can speedrun something, but I can't. Like, I can't do that. I'm just not wired that way. I fall in between speedrunning and and 100% completion. I play the game, I show off secrets, I show you how to do things, but that doesn't mean I'll necessarily do them. Knowledge is what I try to impart. Knowledge, fun, and hopefully decent gameplay. And I will be taking, let's see, 40 times 320, yeah, about 40 streams probably to go through Breath of the Wild. That'll be fun. I can't wait to get to that stream. I'm so excited to be playing Breath of the Wild. I've wanted to do that for a while. And the medic cannot help herself right now, so start buffing people. I will do what I always do. I'll play just how the game comes and what I feel like doing. Whether that ends up being me trying to go for everything, or not, we'll just have to see. I know zero about Breath of the Wild, so I'm super excited.
Time for a second win.
Okay. You, the Forbidden Dance one, yeah, you die.
Now or never. I owe ya. This is gonna sting.
Spoiler, you play as a character in Hyrule. Take you 8 weeks to do Breath of the Wild according to your own schedule. That's not bad. Let's go. You need to stop right now. I have zero clue. According to my schedule, I'm playing FF12. Huh. Darn it, I didn't change that? Alright. I'll fix that. I have no clue how Breath of the Wild is, long Breath of the Wild is. I just know how I play Fallout and Fallout and Elder Scrolls games, and it's a open world game, so y'all buckle in because we're gonna be in for a ride. It'll be fun when we get to that. That's down the line though. Ooh, you know what's an easy thing to miss, Sin, if you're still here? Is the weapons. Because you have to take every weapon and upgrade it at least once. That's easy to miss. Because you think about it, it's like, oh, I got every weapon, but you didn't really get every weapon. Also, Lightning has two ultimate weapon names, and I think they count separately. So make sure you made both of those.
Why don't you just keep sleeping? All right?
Why don't you just keep sleeping?
Everything false is an enemy of you.
Darn, didn't get it. Yeah, actually I went through there.
Come on then.
You're gonna make your blade this time. That's fine.
Time for a second win.
Get rid of that. Knight is definitely somebody you can speak to Breath of the Wild about. You can't speak to me about it. I want to play through it blind. But she has done almost everything there is to do in Breath of the Wild.
I owe you.
I don't know if she's done everything, but I know she's done a lot. That's awesome, Zarza. I hate that about the auto battle in 13. Like it will annoy me until this project is over. I hate that auto battle doesn't use magic or strength depending on your higher stat. If the enemy is normal to both. Like why? Why wasn't that programmed in? You're not fine. Ha! Still counted. Same reason Zaz does the Ginyu Force dance when he shoots. Whatever, he's just stylish. That's just that awesome. You get style points, man. They're needed. Something's got to keep you entertained in this game.
This is gonna sting.
What, this game? Are you talking about this game, Lucian? Oh, about this game? I will tell you, I understand, because I am the exact same way with Star Ocean 4. Which I would like to try to stream, just so I could maybe get through it for once. I haven't tried cheating through it, though. But I have tried multiple times to try to get through Star Ocean 4, and I just can't. It's just too boring to me. I just can't get through the beginning. Exactly.
Looks like it's a dead end.
How about down there?
If the stories are right, it's a maze.
Oh man, Maze Runner?
This is a boot camp for Lassie. All kinds of challenges from Grand Pulse are waiting.
Yep.
Challenges, huh? To get us all ready to go wipe out Cocoon?
We can wait here if turn and Seath sounds better.
I have had enough of this! Where's the way out?
Thank you, Zaz.
Way out? Who said there was one? Bring it on. My mind is made up. Maybe I will end up as Seath. But until that happens, I'm gonna make Sarah proud. I couldn't bring myself to admit that this tear meant goodbye. And that's why I kept searching for her. But I didn't need to. Sarah was here the whole time. Right here. Watching over me. Now I get it. What this tear's been telling me is to not let our focus win. It's not the foul sea we should listen to. It's Sarah and Rains. Do you know why? 'Cause our focus doesn't matter. What matters to me is that we protect Cocoon. Whatever it takes.
Same here. I'll help you do it.
Yes, no!
Alright. I'm in.
Choco Chick's in. Awesome characters in.
Hey.
Come on. When a chocobo agrees, you know you're on the right path.
That's right.
That's
Well,
right.
Count me out.
What?
Well, that's a shame. Party pooper.
If you all want to go it on your own, then so will I.
Hey,
Bang.
hey, now. Hey.
Let Cocoon get what's coming. They hate us for being with C. What's it to me if they die? Better that than watch a friend go seethe. If you don't have the nerve for it, I'll do it myself. Go on alone, get stronger, and smash Cocoon out of the sky!
Bad.
You turn seethe and there's no coming back! I'm not... letting it end that way! Ah! What's he doing here? Come to take pity on me? Come to take care of a broken Lassie?
That thing's here to help us?
Yeah, help. That's what Eidolons do. They help us. Eidolons are our salvation. If we can't decide what to do next, they come put us out of our misery!
Wait, so you haven't made up your mind yet?
Exactly, Snow. Huh!
Why are you protecting me? What
Because
are you doing?
you're one of us.
Protecting one of our own. We can do without their brand of mercy. And we don't need a Fal'Cie's orders either. I'm fighting this focus to the end. We all are.
There we go.
So please, fight with us.
Alright, you play as Fang, you have Lightning and Vanille, which is why I made sure to up them as well. That is your party here. And it's a pretty good party. Of course, we start with Doom, because that's how we do. Libra. Diversity, please. Yields to those who amass chain bonuses, for one. Dead.
So this is how it ends.
I gotta don't worry about it. It's fun. Thank you for wrecking me once, Bahamut. I appreciate that. It makes you seem awesome in this game until we beat it, and then it nowhere near as awesome. So yes, Fang gets Bahamut, which is sad because Fang's not in the party. Paradigms, please. I do have a combat clinic. All right. Bahamut, stop wrecking the party. Fine, combat clinic. Stay alive. Inferno.
Give it your best shot. Appreciate it. End of the road. Bring it on! Out of my sight! Give it your best shot.
Oh, we didn't get the. They didn't get the cures off.
Bring it on! Here it comes!
Oh, don't miss the counterattack. Counterattack's important. Oh, rope ice. Third time's charm.
So this is how it ends.
I taunted you, darn it. Pay attention. Again, if I could just have people specific places,
Appreciate it.
it needs to be better.
Bring it on. Too late to beg. End of the road. No mercy. End of the road. I'll deal with you. Here it comes. Cheers. Let's wrap this up.
Great, let's wrap this up. Fanny gauge and ATB gauge segment, hooray! And that's it. Yes, he turns into a jet.
Look, a new path. Maybe that thing did save us.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to call it a sign of me being right. No?
No? Okay.
Okay. Listen, keep our eyes on the goal and we'll figure something out.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Hey, Sarah. So I guess being a lessee doesn't have to mean you can't do what's right, does it?
There's a shocker for you. Guess it's time to face the peril of our plight. That sounds splendid.
Whatever it is the Fal'Cie want, we're the ones who decide what we do. Oh, hey! Look at that!
What? Oh. An airship?
And it's from Grand Pulse. I guess it was one of this Ark's weapons, or something.
That's a gate to Grand Pulse. Right.
So what? That's our exit? Pulse? Or bust?
Could be one of Daisley's traps. Well, that's not good. Do you think it might take us to Eden?
I'm doing the flying. No more of these ships taking charge of our travel plan stuff.
Yeah.
The only place this thing is taking us is where these boys tell it to.
Really? That is a Grand Pulse ship.
Really?
Leave it to me. Either way, we're on borrowed time. So we might as well go. We get lucky, maybe we'll even turn up some way to get rid of these goofy tattoos.
But there's no way to do that.
You never know. Maybe we just didn't think to look for one.
If nothing else, we know Cocoon's safe for the time being. I'd say it's worth going to take a look.
Maybe. But what about your dad?
I made him a promise. I promised him to keep going, and do what I had to. He said only I would know what that was. The world's full of lies. There's no way of knowing what's right. All we can do is believe in ourselves. It's easy to sit back and let people trick you. Like how the Sanctum had us all thinking that Lassie was some sort of monster. I'm done with their lies. Fal'Cie, this whole focus thing. From here on out, I use my eyes. Think. And act. I might not make all the right choices, but as long as I'm the one who decided what to do, there's nothing to regret.
All right, let's do it. I'm with you. Bad choices and all.
Awesome.
Of course, I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. Pulse is hell, you know.
Oh, is it now? How many times have you been there?
None. But I want to go and see what it's like for myself.
Okay, people.
Let's go.
So, everybody in?
Right,
Absolutely.
Off to hell we go.
Yes, character development. It just happens late.
No one ever said the future'd be easy. But I think we all saw the glimmer of a dream, somewhere in the sky that night. The tiniest spark of hope that we could change our fate. Who could say? That moment's come and gone. You did it!
Yeah, I told you, didn't I?
Yeah, because that was awesome.
Playful little critter, isn't he?
Yeah, we'll play with someone else.
Happens all the time.
He thinks we're lunch.
Yeah, like a seafood buffet.
Seafood, cute.
Seafood, cute.
Fang! Get him!
I'm on it! Here! Here goes!
Man, that looked amazing.
Hey, over here!
You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm great.
Grab on!
That's true. Every time we have fun, something bad has happened.
Home sweet home. Welcome to Grand Pulse.
Welcome to Grand Pulse, which is basically just Untamed Wild. Right, but it's why the... By the way, that's the end of Chapter 10. That's why this isn't the worst Final Fantasy to me. Like, a lot of people really hate this game, and yeah, I've had plenty of criticisms. But at least you do get some kind of character development. I just wish it happened earlier. Like, just somewhat earlier. So you could really get into it.
A world wild and fragile, vibrant and untamed. Grand Pulse.
Like, the story is not good, in my opinion. Obviously, it's my opinion.
It's a place where lives are ruled by the brutal struggle for survival and the callous and uncaring whim of the Fal'Cie.
Run away, Chocobo! No! No, Chocobo.
There is no such thing as mercy. Only a never-ending string of trials that weed out the weak and leave only the strong. Reigns knew the truth. The purpose lying at the heart of all the Fal'Cie's actions. Recalling their lost deity and returning the world to its former glory. People were never anything more than sacrifices.
No, so this is, like I said, it's just Untamed Wild here.
And Cocoon's destruction? It's just a way to wake a sleeping god. But would bringing the Maker back into this world really lead to our salvation?
Stomp. No! Home.
The Maker created Fal'Cie, and they, in their desperation to be reunited with the Maker, created l'Cie. And l'Cie? I wonder what we'll end up creating.
Poor animal got eaten by giant thing. Ha! That thing would be smashed by the thing by 15 though. No doubt. Yay, Choco Chick! Joe was just like, come on, do better.
Our future looked bleak, but as long as we could keep our spirits up, we'd find a way to change our fate. Somehow.
We'll see, make upgraded equipment and save points for now.
You were having a dream.
A pretty strange dream.
Grand Pulse. Read somewhere that was a deliberate choice in design. The characters were not even trying to be free before, and this was their liberating moment. It comes too late, though. To me.
Any luck?
Or it feels that way,
No
and that's the
sign of
worst part.
anyone else. But we did find plenty of bloodthirsty wildlife in crumbling ruins.
Yay.
Long day?
Well, guys, we've run out of places to search around here. Huh. Where's Hope?
He's off with the chocobo, getting supplies. Hello.
Check, check. Uh-oh.
You all by yourself?
Yay, Choco Chick. Choco Chick's the best.
It's Brand.
What? We gotta find him.
Instrument of Hope. That's an interesting party. Huh. Who would heal? This lightning could for now. No. Oh, what am I missing? Man, Chocobo Chick's one of the best characters in this game. I'm not even joking. A Delta attack? That's not bad. No, I definitely made diversity this time. That's the first one I made. I can't do combat clinic. I don't have 2 medics with this group. This is where I have a solidarity. I think that's everything. I think I had Delta attack. Oh no, I had Mystic Tower. I had a Mystic Tower. Right, but combat clinic is 2 medics. To just get cure would take an obscene amount of CP. I need synergist. I'll have to come back for the abilities. I really want to get the ATB level. There. I like Chocobo Dungeons, but man, they are usually very mean games. Like, mean to the player. Yeah, man, Chocobo Dungeons, like, seem cutesy and like they should be a fun experience, but they are vicious. Like, make no mistake. Like I would play through Chocobo dungeons on like the channel and stuff, but they are mean. I'd like a well-built Chocobo dungeon game, and I'd be 100% in. Because I love the ideas of the Chocobo dungeon games, but like they do some really Dark Soulsy type things. Which is just not fun to me. That's fine, but you're still not explaining the gameplay. Oh shoot, I have this the wrong way. Zaz is the commando. I'll just go here for now. Just do this. Like, they are mean.
I appreciate it.
And they're usually not balanced very well.
It's gonna sting. This is gonna sting. This is gonna sting. Yeah.
Make sure the rest of them are right. It's flans! Like actual flans, not all the other things we've been seeing so far. These are actually the flans. What are weak to fire? Let's keep going. We have to help Hope.
You're gonna love this. This is gonna sting.
Sudden nutrient absorption's almost got Zaz there.
It's now or never. I owe you. It's now or never. This is gonna sting. Now or never. I appreciate it. It's gonna sting.
Oh no, it's a bigger flan! It's a dire flan! What do I do?
This is gonna sting.
I love playing Keep the Flan in the Air.
This is gonna sting. This is gonna sting.
A dire flan, like a regular flan, but dire. I think it's just awesome that it's a dire flan, because when something's bigger and badder, it's usually dire. Like you have dire wolves, for example, in D&D.
This is gonna sting.
Oh, so close! I didn't quite get it in. And that one staggered. Open the thing. Partisan! Y'all are talking like dire flans aren't a thing. Well, it's the same thing. They're talking like they're fake or something. You don't know!
This is gonna sting. is gonna sting.
Remember when the enemy's gonna attack? Oh, I remember. Because enemies here hurt. However, when we start grinding here in just a little bit, that's going to be the whole goal is that the enemies don't get to attack. Remember when you could one-shot waves of enemies? No. That happened? Darn. Because we're going to be fighting things that we really shouldn't be fighting. I'm going to try to fight them. Where we can get a bunch of CP and we can level up the party.
Ready for anything. This is gonna sting. Yeah.
Oh, really, Zareth? That's funny because you can make, like, the ultimate glass cannon in FF13. There's some crazy glass cannon-y things you can do.
This is gonna sting.
No. No. Not something like that.
Hope.
I'll show y'all later. Hope no.
So this is how it ends. Just wait. Now, how long has it been since we left Cocoon? Not a single soul for miles around? Not a single clue about this whole sea mess? What I'm saying is, We did well just getting this far.
But we could go a little further.
Meaning?
There's still one place.
Neil?
Oh,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You know, if we don't find anything this time, we won't get another chance.
Erba. The place it all began.
Hope.
The place where the Pulse Fal'Cie lay dreaming. Vanille and Fang's home. Just maybe, it'll be the place where we find the answers we're looking for.
You're right. If we can get there.
Go ahead without me.
We can't just leave you.
I'll be fine. You've all taught me so much. Showed me how to fight.
What did I tell you? Leave the fighting to me.
I'm scared.
We understand. You're not gonna go through this ordeal alone, you know. Huh?
That's what scares me. I don't want to see you get hurt because of me. It'd be better for everyone if I just stayed behind.
Mention ordeals, and look what comes along!
This is not an ordeal. This is a gift. Hope! This is the kind of power you've got inside. And it's telling you not to give up. Trust me.
Oh, I get it. It's here to show you the way. Show you that you've got what it takes to get back on your feet and do this thing.
You mean that came from me?
It did, and it kind of fits. Especially with what Hope's going through here. Hope's Adolin is Alexander.
Give it your best shot.
Face it head on.
Give it your best shot. Give it your best shot.
Lofty challenge. Bahamut turns into a jet.
Thank you.
Soaring uppercut.
This'll be quick. Give it your best shot.
Oh, he's totally fine now. No, Vanille gets hers last, actually. Agreed, it happens just a tad bit too late. I wish it wasn't missile. Ow.
Face it head on. This'll be quick.
If we lose this time, I'll at least get to put together diversity so we can do something.
Sure.
Thanks.
There's a lofty challenge, but I need to spend this time to get the party back on its feet. Lofty challenge is your time to let loose. Yeah, that's death.
This isn't fair.
It's not fair, Hope. I agree. It doesn't matter, Maze. It's because he's a character. Like, you want characters to act a certain way. We don't necessarily want realism in our game. But that's just me.
Hope!
Okay, screw this list, because this list is bad. There we go. Give me diversity. Still, combat clinic is fine. Red would do that. Yeah, mostly. Yeah, mostly don't want realism in fantasy. I don't know. I don't have anything to say about it. I really don't. Like, because I feel like we've had this discussion like 5 times and there's nothing more to say about it. Diversity will make this go way, way better. Ha! Missed! That's funny. Soaring uppercut. And now we can keep the pressure on while still healing people. What I will say about the characters now is that they are all good now. It feels like you had a prologue that lasted 20 hours. It's Trails in the Sky all over again. Oh, darn it. Went after Hope.
This isn't fair.
It's not fair. Lightning's is Odin. Do you at least keep the ones that I made? Heck no! Because game hates me. I guess maybe I will use Entourage. I see what you want me to do. Or does it think I do? Sure, let's try this. Anybody have plans for the weekend?
This'll be quick. Cheers!
your best shot.
That's how I found we were talking about more stuff like that. Just saying they could have given Bahamut. Well, that's the deal, though. It's not necessarily the story that's being dragged out. It's the fact that everything feels slow. Whether it's because of the combat, whether it's because of the story, whether it's because of character development, whatever the case may be, everything feels slow in the game. It's not realistically, like it's really not, because we're only 25 hours in. The game overall is small. You know, when you don't include like all the optional stuff, like the story part of the game is actually not large. It's just the fact it feels slow as dirt. Wrong one.
This'll be quick. Give it your best shot.
Let's come back and play it. Diversity. Darn it! I took off. I can do Mystic Tower. I guess. Why not?
This'll be quick. Give it your best shot.
Is that it feels slow? Or just drive up the chain gauge, because that's what we need to do while Fang blocks.
Here I go!
Let's go! Alexander's Gestalt mode. Is awesome. He turns into the castle, which is okay for Alexander. My deal is, I don't think everybody needed to transform into something like a vehicle. Like that, I don't know. I didn't need Transformers in my Final Fantasy. What they could have done if they wanted to really have like a Transformers type thing is have them like upgrade when they go into Gestalt mode. So like Bahamut, instead of having 2 wings, he does like the 8 wings and gets, you know, big, and then you do the Gestalt mode thing. Alexander turning into the castle is awesome. Like that's fine. Because we've seen Alexander be like a castle before, like this just massive thing. You could have had, I don't know, the Shiva sisters are really hard because they did that weird turning them into the whole sisters thing, but you could have done something for them. Brunhilde's new. I don't like that. I think they should have just gone with Ifrit, and but they should have done something like that. Hope gains that 4th ATB gauge segment that he needs. Vanilla needs it, but
That's some
she's
beast you take. I'll tell you that.
That's right.
Yeah. I always thought the Eidolons appeared to set us free through death. But now, I think maybe they're here to snap us out of our slumps.
Oh, like the one you were just in?
I'll ask for help earlier next time around.
I told you. On Grandpa's, we're all family. You can moan all you like, but you're stuck with us.
You're never alone in hell.
Listen, funny man, don't call this place hell, all right?
So, we're all decided then.
But it is fake.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe nothing would change. And maybe we'd hit a dead end. but we were at least going to see where the road would take us. The search
It's really
for a
bad.
home buried in the past, and the faintest glimmer of hope. Our final journey had just begun.
But Neil Zadolan is pretty weird. It's time. We're here.
Let's go.
Though there's not much we're going to do here right now. This is the Archlight Step. Here is where you can get into the... this. You can get into this.
Stone. It's...
Look familiar?
It's a kind of Seath. It's in the last stage.
A Seath.
Don't worry. It's no threat to anyone anymore. The sea that fail their focus becomes sea and wander the wilds. Eventually, they lose the will to go on and turn to stone. But still, even in this state, they can't forget the task they once had.
And they call out to the sea, over and over. Complete my focus.
So they're doomed to eternal regret, huh? It's pretty horrible.
Well, hey, we should help this one out. Come on, we can't just ignore it. Listen, if we fail our focus, it could be us suffering like that.
Wow, what a happy thought. That's not like you.
But going out of his way to help someone, that's snow all over.
Yes, it is. Sea stones lie scattered about the world of Grand Pulse, the final remains of failed former Lassie. Upon touching a seed stone, you'll be given the opportunity to undertake its unfinished focus as a mission, hunting down whatever terror it had been tasked with slaying. Finding and defeating the mark will complete the mission, earning you rewards. Complete enough missions, and previously dormant seed stones will begin to awaken, presenting you with new and more rewarding challenges. It's only possible to accept one mission at a time. Take a new mission without completing your previous one, and the earlier one will be abandoned. You can check the details of your current mission, including the whereabouts of your mark, on the map screen at any time. Alright, here's the big optional side quest in FF13. Are these seat stones. There are 64? I think, can't remember the exact number. There's a bunch. You will not have the power to do these right now. Well, to do many of them right now. You could do probably a handful right now. Why is diversity never made? Anyway. You can get some great stuff from them if you're willing to really go through it. Have you ever played 13.3, Maze? Nope. You're in for a treat when we get there. Class D. They go from D to, I think, S. Higher the class, the tougher it is. Gelatinous roux beside the pond. That pond is the very ectopudding I seek. I only need slay it to avoid becoming a thief. How many years must it have been since I left the village in pursuit of that vile pest? My brain will not wait forever. I must kill it and quick, and then when I awaken from my crystal slumber, I can help to repair the ruin it left in its wake. See, this one's not active. As you do more, more will become active. Alright. Oh. Warning. Oh well. Oh, now you're all attacking. Well, never mind. Everything is bad. Why aren't y'all fighting each other? It's legit annoying me. Yeah, that's supposed to be Cocoon. Up there, the big moon thing. Hey, look, it's the big thing. We're not fighting it. It will kill you. Forget how to do this one just right. We can kill these behemoths for a bunch of CP. But we have to get the preemptive strike on them. Or else we're not winning. Yeah, the quote, game opens up at a certain point. This is it. Darn it. There's an easier one around, but I don't remember where. Yeah, it quote opens up unquote. Don't need to put assets.
I appreciate it. Time to pull the old switcheroo. I owe ya. finish you.
You know, this is when the characters like are kind of at their best here to the end, but this is also when I start hating playing this game because the stuff here is just ridiculously strong. It's like going to a post-game area before it's post-game. Because that's kind of what you're doing. There's a lot of stuff here you do after the game's over. But you're here now. That's great. Just insta-killed Vanel. Oh, I can't get that yet. Yay!
Wow. Nothing but giant fuzzballs.
Yes! Pets.
Cute little furballs, aren't they?
A man's hope is his castle. Get it? Huh? You're the hunt. That's what give you a try. Bring it!
Time to pull the old switcheroo!
Alright, I can't do this anymore right now. I can't. I just can't. I can't play FF13 right now. I'm annoyed with the game. I hate this area because your party is so weak when you first arrive. It's stupidly annoying. I might grind some time over the weekend. That way the character's not... The party just isn't... like... insta-dying or something. I'll figure something out. I don't know. I don't know when Knight's going to be home. It'd take me too long to set up something else to stream for it to be worth it. I think I'm just gonna go. You have a great weekend. Feel free to continue and debate and talk here and do you. I'm gonna do something. Put up videos for y'all. I'm gonna do that. I'll go upload everything that's going on right now. Have a good weekend until Monday. For more Final Fantasy 13 with maybe a stronger party. I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.